And is there legislation? Okay, see, I don't know that yet.
Right?
It's very new, and it is in regard to.
Yeah, on like a
So it's pro-life or
Basically asking if you believe if life begins at the erection.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you. That's a good tip.
I'll reach over.
How are you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Yep.
Well,
There you go. Good.
You have a card.
All right. Great. Thank you.
Just in case you didn't get it.
All right. Please. Scott. Left right there. Scott's right. Stephen Fincher, Frog Jump, Tennessee. Can't forget Frog Jump, Tennessee. You know, so thanks for taking the time to be here.
Hi, Brandon.
How are you?
I'm not bad. How are you? What? What?
We've had a long day.
You don't call, you don't write. You just didn't tell me I had any place to be.
I was in the paper today.
Where? Where?
On the front page of the Courier.
What?
With this agenda.
Oh, really? What, for today's event? Where'd you go? All over?
Yeah, a little everything. I love potato people.
What's up, potato people? Where are we going tomorrow? No, I went and my buddies, John. Hey, Scott. Oh, yeah. How's it going, man? Yeah. I just wear this to remind him about the farm bill.
You're a Rockies fan? You're a good fan.
That's a good thing.
Well, thank you for coming out this evening, and we're going to go ahead and get started. We've got an hour allocated. We want to get to as many questions as possible, which brings me to this point. Since we have a very nice crowd here this evening, which is exciting to see. It's always fun to make sure everybody's engaged and asking good questions, so we're welcome you to do that. And what this will allow us to do is we'll just pull these out randomly, so I'll call off the last three numbers, and if you get your number called, if you want to ask a question, that'll be your opportunity to ask the question. If you don't want to ask a question, or if it's already been asked and you don't need to have it repeated, then just pass and we'll move on to the next one. That way everybody has equal opportunity, kind of diversified opportunity to ask your question. So if for some reason we get through the hour and you don't get your question asked, my name's Scott Stridham, District Director for Congressman Tipton. Brenda Feldman is also here. She's our representative here in Alamosa, or down the road in Alamosa. So we'll be glad to give you our cards so we can follow up with you if for some reason we don't get to you. So we'll make sure you do have the opportunity to ask what you wanted. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead, since we maximize our time, I'm going to turn it over to Congressman Tipton to open up a few words, and then we'll start getting to the questions. Okay?
Well, thank all of you for taking the time out here today to be able to be here. I want Scott to meet Jose in the back. He's got on the Marine Corps cap, and I just mentioned Jose. Both of Scott's sons just signed up and just officially became United States Marines here. Two fine young men, and proud of them. And I don't think any one of us probably, at least, ought to be on the forefront of our mind, and certainly is in the back of our mind all the time to be able to give thanks to men and women who've been willing to stand up for this country and stand vigil over it 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And so thanks for your service, Jose. Deeply appreciate that. And appreciate all of you again for taking the time. Just so you know, we've been actively getting out in this district. We have, as many of you are probably aware, 54,000 square miles of Colorado. We are the 8th largest congressional district in the United States. Ones that are bigger happen to be full states, Montana, the Dakotas, Alaska, that are there. I'd like to kid many of our friends, if we flattened ours out, we'd be bigger than Texas or Alaska. Privileged to be able to have a good reason to be able to go through this district. This is actually our 51st town hall meeting that we've held since I was elected 1 year, 7.5 months ago. We've been reaching out into these districts to be able to carry that message back to Washington. As I've traveled throughout the 3rd Congressional District, we've had a lot of constants that have come up